Did it ever get to a point in this industry where you got tired of it and you was ready to, tap out and say, you know what, y'all can have this. I need to sit down and say, and cool out?
Yes.
And when did you get to that point?
I got to that point, I'm going to be honest with you, man. I don't have to lie, man. I went, let me say, it was probably 2008. About 2008, 2007, 2008, I went back to school.
Mm-hmm.
I went back to Morris Brown.
Hot dog.
I graduated. You know what I mean?
Yes,
I graduated from Morris Brown. I was in this accelerated program.
Yeah.
And at first accelerated program, I'm just thinking like, okay, accelerated program, we just gonna, graduate faster. Yeah, you graduate faster.
But your ass working hard as hell.
You in the class 4 hours a day.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I said, oh, that's how y'all accelerated. Instead of us doing an hour a day, we doing 4 hours a day. So that's how you getting cramming all this information into a human being, 4 hours per session, bro. That was gruesome, man. That was gruesome.
Yeah.
So I had taken, like I said, a hiatus from music for a minute. I wasn't doing no music.
Yeah.
It's funny. I went, at that time, man, I was going through some rough time. I went and got a job.
Mm-hmm.
My wife hooked me up with her friend was working in the corporate office at Racetrack. So me being a college graduate, they would start me off at that time with a little something more than the average folks were.
Yeah.
And I needed something at that time, bro.
Yeah.
Music, I felt like somebody was putting a bad spirit over me or something. Like wasn't nothing working with what I was doing. I was still T-Mo good. I could still flow. We were still doing shows here and there, but I just didn't know what I wanted to do with myself at that time, man. So I took the job at Racetrack. Hey, folks I think they got on the radio or somebody said they saw me working at Racetrack gas station and started trying to clown me.
Damn.
Watch this. That only happened on the radio station.
Yeah.
I ain't even gonna call the person who did it because I called. I'm gonna say they one thing they know, they felt my wrath. I called the radio station, but I told everybody down there I come down through that motherfucker and slap everybody down there. I said I don't care nothing about none of y'all. I'll come straight down through this thing, homeboy, like a tornado, man. Y'all, I said, boy, I'm trying to feed my family home. I said, y'all want to clown a man that's willing to go out here and do whatever it takes to make sure bread and meat and food on the table. Y'all rather clown me instead of help me. Now, when I come down there and bring you a record, you won't play it. It's fire, it's hot, produced by the same folk produced Goody Mob album. Now, I give you some heat, the same joker that's rapping on the Goody Mob album. Now, you don't want to give me no traction unless I got $400,000 to dump into it without a record deal. What else I'm going to do? So I went and did. You know how long I worked there? It was funny it's funny that story carries that far because I only worked there 9 days.
Damn.
I worked there nine days. And dude came up to me the other day, man, I remember, man, I know, yeah, man, you had worked at Racetrack. I said, yeah, I did. 9 days. And it was so awesome that I worked there. I was like, you know what? This was one of the smartest doggone things I ever did.
Yeah.
Watch this. On God. First day I was there, folk came in there, a couple people came, I was like, hey man, ain't you? I was like, yeah, that's me. You know what I'm saying? I said, I'm the manager. I was the manager of the store. They had me managing the store, so I'm like, yeah, I'm the store manager here. Well, it's like, man, y'all ain't doing no music no more, folks. I said, oh boy, we still doing it. I said, but hey, bro, I gotta eat today.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that ain't paying, man. We did a record deal with LaFace. They got all the money. L.A. Reid, them rich. I ain't rich. You know what I'm saying? They got all the bread. That's just keep it 100 with you. It was fashionable and looked cute for us to be signing them people. But at the end of the day, Master P them folk made the money.
Yeah.
Master P them shows you independence. When you're independent, you go in there, you get your own barcode, your own USRSIC number.
Yeah.
You get all that yourself, then you're going to be able to see a bigger financial benefit in the end.
That's right.
I learned from the greatest. I learned from some of the greatest. So now we know how to handle ourselves. We know how to move. Goody Mob learned that on the One Monkey Don't Stop No Show album. You know what I'm saying? The monkey, everybody was thinking it was CeeLo. They was all caught up in CeeLo because he wasn't there. CeeLo was working doing his thing. We still love CeeLo, or he won't be with us right now if it wasn't no love there. That wasn't aimed at CeeLo.
Yeah.
That was aimed at just the energy of the industry, bro.
Yeah.
They was trying to blackball. They trying to treat us like we wasn't special, like we didn't do all that. Like it was all about one person in the group, and not everybody, man. When we hit that stage, all of us are reminded that all of us are important.
That's right.
You know what I mean? We all know that CeeLo can't go up there and do Goody Mob show by itself.
That's right.
CeeLo and Gip can't do it. Me and CeeLo can't do it.
That's right.
Me and Cujo can't just do it. It got to be all for us
Come on.
for it to be Goody Mob, man. And that's the energy, and that's the love, and that's the brotherhood, bro.